Sup guys, Demar and welcome to the first of many videos to come. Here we have my fourth or fifth fight. I'm at that point where it's easy to lose count. Me with my coach Emmanuel, I love that guy, man. He always does his best as well, man. All my coaches do, and in return I always give them my best. I actually went into this fight with an ankle injury. I took this fight on 6 days notice, but I wasn't able to do my sprints because of my ankle. You can see it in the performance, but I won't spoil the video. Just gonna have to see it through and find out. My fight before this was a mess. The main thing my coaches wanted was for me to stick to boxing and not get into a tear up. I wasn't really committing to my shots, and this guy had no respect. He tried to blast me out, pause, no diddy. I had to step to him a little bit, and you can hear my coaches in the background just telling me, nah, stick to boxing. When you tear up with them, it makes it close, especially if that's not really your style of fighting. And for me, that's not my style of fighting at all. There was a bit of nervous energy as to be expected. I started to get comfortable there, head movement, trying different things, also staying disciplined, staying within my means, and not really giving him what he wants. Like the ankle injury starts to kind of play a part. That's why I was kind of like, I wasn't really trying to plant my feet too much because anytime I kind of stood for too long, it started to hurt a little bit. So you'll see I start to kind of back up at times. But yeah, I'm landing big shots, I'm scoring, I'm just staying active. It's kind of what they want to see in amateurs, and I'm not really getting hit, to be honest. It was a good fight, good opponent. He's very consistent, basic but consistent. And to be honest, the basics they work. All that flash doesn't really work all the time. It just depends. But I'm leaping in a little bit. Like I said, there's quite a bit of nervous energy, overly excited. And once I knew I could hit him, I was just like, yeah, yeah. Like I was smelling blood. Then I realized, okay, you got 10 seconds left. You've done all the work you need to do. Kind of just get on your back a little bit. Don't let him score. That was the end of round one. So, start of round two now. I'm a bit excited once again. Started smothering my work a little bit. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. So he's coming at me, I'm coming at him. Pause. It's become a fight now. No longer really boxing. I'm just more dynamic than he is. He's only really throwing straights. I'm throwing straights, I'm throwing hooks. But then you can see I'm also mixing in footwork. He's only really coming in straight lines. He's not really rolling, he's just very erect, upright. So it made it pretty easy for me to kind of get off when I wanted to for the most part. I was loading up a little bit more to compensate for the lack of volume. I knew where my target was and I knew how to get to him. But I went from kind of throwing combinations and throwing punches and bunches to kind of just picking my shots, relaxing, getting a bit more comfortable, just picking them off when I could. I started to fatigue pretty quick. It was a combination of the fast start and the lack of fitness. So that is the end of round two coming up, and we're on to the third and final round. This round, I came out hot. I was vexed. I don't even know why. I don't know what I was so angry about. But I was like, nah, like, there's no way I'm letting this be close. I knew I was winning, but you never know with amateur boxing nowadays, man. Got a bit aggressive. Then I realized I'm gonna get tired again. So let me just box him. But it was a bit too late. I'd already kind of used up the rest of my energy within the first like 10, 15 seconds. Then you're going to really see my defense start to shine because even though I'm tired, I'm not really getting caught. It's only when I stand still for too long that I really get touched. This fight was almost a year ago, but I'd say this round was probably the closest one. But and I kind of started to rally towards the end a little bit. But yeah, I got a good radar, some good whiskers as well. And that's the end of it. We skip to the result. Come on, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Man, we really out here, man. No breaks. Come on. I'm gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for these two boxers. Your winner by way of a split points decision in the red corner, representing MGP Stick Boxing Club, Demar Bellamy-Foster.